Senator Legarda yesterday. So it is different. Yes, it is also there. However, what you will be working on is the draft declaration of this Congress. Okay? And what we're hoping to do is by the end of the day at 5 o'clock, we will receive all your inputs so the task force, the steering committee, can go to work and revise, redraft the declaration. So that tomorrow morning early, you will get the revised copy and you will have time to say yes or no and give it back to us. And this will be for deliberation in the afternoon. Okay? We will need time to consolidate.
The draft for the parliament that came out of, no, use it as reference. You might want to adapt and include it in the Manila thing, but you cannot change that. But don't worry about grammar. That can be done. It's more the content that we are interested in.
Yeah. Okay, so first, check materials are with you. If you don't have it, may I just check now, each table. Who does not have a copy, raise your hands. So we can attend to that immediately. Who does not have a copy of the materials that you will need for the workshops? Everybody has it? Going, gone. You have it. Okay. I will now proceed to our briefing on the parallel sessions for this morning. Okay? If you look at the screen, there are two parallel sessions for the morning. In the second column, you have the titles and you have the respective organizers. Okay. Parallel session 1, Women, Food Security and Climate Change, is to be organized by the Oxfam. And here, there are designated chairs already. Chair is Carla Constantino. The documenter will be provided by Oxfam, and speakers have been also designated by Oxfam. It will be held here in this ballroom. You see the sign already, Women, Food Security, and Climate Change. Whoever registered for this workshop, for this session, will therefore stay here. Okay. And we will have our steering committee members with you in this session is Clara Nobe of UNEP. Okay. Parallel session 2 is about safe hospitals. It will be chaired by Dr. Feng Min Kan. The speakers have been selected by UNISDR. We will have a CAPWIP documenter with you, COA. I hope she's here now. If not, we will assign somebody else. And you will be assigned to boardroom 3. From here, you go out and go to the second floor, and you will find the signages that says boardroom 3. Okay? And there you will have Manny de Guzman and Anna Thurland with you as the secretariat representatives. Parallel session 3, Migration and Climate Change, is organized by IOM and CAPWIP, and it will be chaired by the IOM head, Charles Harns. Speakers are Aurora Habate de Dios and Kala Mulkini. Is Kala Mulkini here now? From ADB? Okay. Documenter will be Chona. Chona, can you please stand up? Come forward. Okay. You will be in boardroom 4. And the secretariat rep will be Kate Owen. Okay? Session 4, boardroom 4, you'll go to the second floor as well. Okay? Boardroom 4, right? Parallel session 3. Then, I come to parallel session 4, which is on the role of parliamentarians in mainstreaming gender. Chair will be Kunying Supatra Masdit. I don't see her yet. Where is she? She's outside, okay. And speakers will be, okay, I just take note, Romania has given us copies of their paper, okay? So it will be circulated, but there will be no oral delivery. Instead, we'll have professor. So for Romania, you get the papers. We should get the papers. Then you will have Professor Rafael Molozi from Tanzania to share, to talk about, rather to deliver his paper. And the documenter will be Mitch. Mitch, can you come forward? Mitch, come forward, please. They don't see you there. There's a post. Come. Okay. And you have, okay, you will be in boardroom 2, second floor again, and the secretariat reps will be Remy, Riken, and Dayan. Where's Dayan Arboleda? Okay, Dayan. All right. So we have our partners working with us. Now, what are the tasks? Next, please, Celia. Tasks for the day. Each of the groups has 2 tasks. One is to review the draft declaration and see if there should be revisions to take into account concerns related to the themes in your workshops. Submit your group's proposed revisions to the steering committee representatives, namely Clara, Manny, Kate, and Diane. Second task is to come up with suggestions for a gender-responsive legislative agenda in aid of climate change adaptation and disaster risk reduction, which parliamentarians could use as a basis for spearheading legislative actions at the national level. Okay? So those are the 2 key tasks you have to do this morning, okay, in the thematic workshop. So there is a designated chair already for the morning parallel sessions, and there have been speakers and volunteers to present papers. In the afternoon, however, for your regional workshops, geographic workshops, you will have to select your respective chairs from among the participants, okay? Now, number 3, you are to select your rapporteur from among the members, from among the participants, who will lead the preparation of your group reports. Take note, however, that your reports will come in the form of a gallery, meaning you are to put up your proposed legislative agenda on flip charts to be provided by the Secretariat. Yes, this is only for the thematic workshop. This is only for the morning session. Outputs will be presented in the form of a gallery to be viewed by other groups at any time in the afternoon or even during lunch or whatever is convenient free time, okay? Make sure that there are blank sheets on which participants can write their views, insights, and feedback. In other words, you imagine you have a flip chart that we can post here in this room, big hall. We will put it up, and everybody can just go and visit them. You know, like, what is the legislative proposal of those coming from the migration group? Those coming from group 1, group 2, and group 4. Okay? So that's for this morning's output. Is it clear? The morning output will have to come in the form of a gallery. Huh? Okay. Now, only the legislative agenda, just to repeat, will be posted in the gallery. The proposed revisions in the draft declaration will be submitted directly to the Secretariat monitors assigned to your respective groups. Okay, do you have any questions so far? Are you clear about what we have to do this morning? Timing, okay. We have this morning to do it. So from here, we break up. You go to your respective rooms, assigned rooms, and you have the whole morning, 9 to 12 in effect. What time is it now? 9, okay. So you have from 9 to 12 to finish this up. If you finish earlier, just submit your outputs to your respective monitors. For the afternoon, okay, so are we done with the morning's instructions? Okay. For the afternoon sessions, it will